Good morning. This is the second part to my video. This morning I woke up and I'm reheating my sauce because we're not at this time we're gonna incorporate the chips and everything that's gonna come together. Also, just wanted to mention that if you use store-bought chips, when you make your sauce, don't add so much salt or that chicken bouillon because those chips already have enough salt. So you're gonna end up having like really salty chilaquiles. So like the homemade ones, those are good because you can control the salt as well as its crispiness. So I also added one more item because I didn't have cumin. And again, I'm not promoting this brand, but this is just what I use, is what I cook. But this guy right here, I used it there. And it has like a lot of ingredients that that would taste really good. So I used that. I put two little packets in there. And I'm going to add my chips in a little bit. Alright, so here's the chips I made yesterday. Yes, it took me about, I want to say, an hour to make all these chips. And then I put them all in a bag so it could kind of soak up all the grease so they're not greasy. And my kids are looking at me all funny because I'm making a video. And they're like, what do you gain from making a video? And I did tell her, I do have like thousands of followers and that you guys are all waiting for my video. Just the thought of that makes me laugh so hard because they look at me and they're like, Mom, you're cringy. Yes, I'm cringy, just a little bit. But I figured, why am I going to just share this video with my friend? Because my coworker / friend told me to make a video so I could show her how to make chilaquiles. Whoops, that little chip went in there. And so I'm like, why am I going to just share it with one person when I can just share it to the world? My daughter's looking at me all weird right now. You should see her face. I would record her face, and it's just priceless because you could see the cringiness in her face. Anyway, all right, I'm just going to still continue to warm this up because it was cold. I put it in the fridge and it was kind of cold, so I will show you in a little bit. Alright, so I have my pan here. I added some of that sauce. We're going to go ahead and incorporate some of these chips in here. Okay, you're going to put in a first layer, and then we're going to add more sauce on top of this layer and some cheese. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I just added all the chips in here. I forgot that it's easier if you put them in a big bowl and you just add all your sauce because you can mix it and then you can put it in your little pan. So let's do that. Alright, so we're just mixing it, incorporating all those chips into this juicy, most delicious sauce. My daughter's standing right here looking at me all cringy again. She's like, how? How am I looking at you? I know, I'm old. And they're like, why are you making YouTube videos? I actually wasn't, but, you know, I just do it for my friends who don't know how to make chilaquiles. Miss Manta. And just because, because the face of my kids, when I see their face and they see how cringy they look. I know it's a word, cringy. Sorry. Even my son. Why do you say that word cringy? You sound cringy when you say cringy. So yes, this video is for my kids. So when they get older and they see this cringy video, they remember how cringy I was. Alright, so I've layered it. I mixed them all in the bowl, so it's better if you mix them all in the bowl. So I added this in my little pan. You can add any cheese you want as well. Hey, I just realized on my other video I was using my tongs doing this because I think I was talking with my hands. So sorry about that. I wasn't being weird. It's just I talk with my hands a lot, and then since I don't have my face on the video, it sounds weird. Yes, see? Okay. Anyway, so we're going to do that layer, and then we're going to add the other layer. So here's my other layer of the chilaquiles. Normally at this point you would want to add queso fresco, but I just realized I don't have it. And you can use the white cheese, mozzarella or Monterey Jack, or even a mixture of them. But since I don't have the the queso fresco, it would be the best thing for these because it gives it a whole different flavor. So we're just gonna end up using the regular yellow cheese. So sorry, Miss Menta. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. And again, it was just a video for my friends, but if y'all like it, hit a little button or whatever you call that. No, I'm not a YouTube person, but I don't know what those little signs are. I just started doing videos. Anyway, hope you like it. Bye. Sorry, I forgot to mention one last thing. You're going to have to let them, you're going to cover it with foil and you're going to let them sit for a little while because the sauce is going to make the chips a little soggy, and that's what you want because you don't want them to be really crunchy. And you're going to have to cover it. You can put this in the oven for a little bit to kind of melt out the cheese as well. But you do have to cover it so it gets the juices in the tortillas. All right, see you later.